What was your probable cause of searching him?
You don't need probable cause to search. You need reasonable suspicion. Well, we called because the male was laying on the side of the road.
Okay, is that illegal?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. This is public property. Okay.
There's probable cause.
Oh, now it's probable cause after you found it after illegally searching him?
I didn't search him.
I just watched you open up his stuff and then look through.
That's reasonable suspicion to search.
A law enforcement officer claiming ignorance of the law is so poetic, it's actually quite ironic. Now, I'm not expecting all officers to know every single law. That's just not feasible. But at the very least, they should know enough not to violate someone's civil rights. This video is from the channel Transparency Broom. It involves the unlawful search of a homeless man who happens to be laying down next to a sidewalk. In the video, you can see two officers from the Binghamton Police Department engage the man, with Officer B. McGuire stating he needs reasonable suspicion to perform a search. Not only is this statement wrong, it's unlawful on its face. There are a few things an officer needs to conduct a search, and reasonable suspicion alone is not it.
I'd be interfering. I'm just having a conversation with this man. Nice. You just got all this stuff strewn out on the ground, searching him. Like, what was your probable cause of searching him?
You don't need probable cause to search. You need reasonable suspicion.
Oh, what was your reasonable suspicion then?
I don't have to tell you.
You do have to provide him with reasonable suspicion, though, don't you?
No, not really.
No, you don't have to. I got all your stuff on the ground here, man.
Actually, it was already on the ground, so.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. We're actually picking it up.
You're picking it up as I see you going through each of his bags and looking at his stuff.
Yeah.
Why? What crime do you think he committed? I see him walking down here all the time. I've never anybody ever say anything about him stealing anything. It looks like all the stuff he has in his possession are things that were either given to him or picked out of trash.
Oh, you know that for a fact?
Oh, it looks like it. Does it look like he has any valuables? You don't think like this guy's struggling and you're out here?
We already offered him to take him to the, to General, but he refused. So
Why does he need to go to the hospital?
we offered to take him because he says he has back pain.
You have back pain?
Did you look in that one?
They said they don't have to provide him with the
No, I said I
reason why
don't
they're
have to
searching.
provide you.
No, you said I said you don't have to provide him, and
As
you
long
said
as I
no,
know
not
I
really.
have it, that's none of your business.
Yeah, well, I don't see what crime you would think he's committing by walking down the street.
He wasn't walking down the street.
Oh, what was he doing?
That's none of your business as well.
I think it's as much of my business as yours.
No, it's actually not.
It's not. Is anybody unsafe because he's standing here?
Well, multiple people called.
Multiple people called and said there's a man walking down the road.
Nope.
Or standing on the side of the road.
Nope. Well, we called because the male was laying on the side of the road.
Okay, is that illegal?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. This is public property. You know.
Is it? On this side?
Yeah, literally up to 4 feet off the side of the road and off the side of the sidewalk is public property. That's why the man's fence is over there and not right here.
Okay.
And I'm sure if it was over here, he wouldn't be on that side of it like he is on this side of it.
Okay. Trying to help them pick up.
As you can see, both officers are searching the man only relying on reasonable suspicion. If officers have reasonable suspicion in a situation, they may only frisk and briefly detain that individual. This does not allow searching of the person or their belongings unless they're on school property. In Terry v. Ohio, the court recognized that a limited stop and frisk of an individual could be conducted without a warrant based on less than probable cause. The stop must be based on a reasonable, individualized suspicion based on articulable facts, and the frisk is limited to a pat-down for weapons.
It's fine. You guys I know how you guys harass homeless people. I see it all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
Us specifically, me and my partner?
No, you're the Binghamton Police Department.
We're watching you do it right
We're
now.
watching you literally search all of his stuff right now because you had calls that he was sitting on the side of the road. Okay.
There's probable cause.
Oh, now it's probable cause after you found it after illegally searching him?
I I didn't search him.
I just watched you open up his stuff and then look
That's
through.
reasonable suspicion to search.
What was?
What was the suspicion?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you guys interfere with our
this isn't
investigations,
interference. This is a
then
conversation.
Yeah, you guys don't need to be. Could you please
I can be here.
a couple steps back for us, please?
Oh, that's
Thank
fine.
you. I appreciate it.
right here.
Watch out, dude.
People are going through something sometimes.
Fruit of the poisonous tree is a legal doctrine that makes evidence inadmissible in court if it was derived from an evidence that was illegally obtained. The logic of the terminology is that if the source, which is the tree, of the evidence or evidence itself is tainted, then anything gained, which is the fruit, from it is tainted as well. This is probably why Officer B. McGuire went into default mode screaming interference after he was called out. This is why recording police encounters in this particular situation is very valuable. It removes the he said, she said out of the equation and replaces it with something a little bit more stronger for a foundation.
It's not just embarrassing, it's tough.
You know, finding paraphernalia or drugs under an unlawful search is not admissible in court. Did you
Laying
know
on
that?
ground, yeah. Actually,
After you already started picking stuff up, I could easily see how that could have fell out when you were looking through his stuff.
You have that on video?
I've been recording since I got up here.
I know you have, and I don't care.
That's fine.
No, it's harassment. I mean, give me a break. I'm ready to listen.
What do you want to do with him?
Yeah, feel okay?
I don't know.
Come on, I'm supposed to, we're getting there. You know, working me on this stuff.
You want to
No, it's just sleepy.
You don't have anything else on you, bud?
No, I don't.
Okay, do you mind turning your pockets inside out, please?
And you guys made a deal with me not to arrest.
What?
You guys made a deal with me not to arrest years ago. Till now.
Since when? What's his name, Sean? Sean, what do you got on you?
Yeah.
Could you turn your pockets inside out,
Oh.
please?
Jesus Christ. Oh, I got a slushy and, yes. You know? Fuck, I'm working hard.
Yeah, I got you. Could you open that hand up, please?
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna put this stuff back in your pocket, okay? Okay. You have to vacate, okay?
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay, Sean.
Thank you.
Have a nice night. Y'all have a nice night too.
You guys as well.
The video ends with the men being free to go after the officers found what appears to be residue inside of a glass pipe. But since the evidence was obtained from an unlawful search, the evidence would most likely have been thrown out with a competent attorney. While officers may not have prevented or stopped the individuals from recording, they did partake in an illegal search. I did reach out to the Binghamton Police Department and made them aware of this video. And I will also leave the department's information below just in case you would like to redress your government. And just maybe Officer B. McGuire and company will learn something very valuable from this situation. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.